heroes, Chef Kurt, the master of food preparation, and the Hydra, the strongest creature in the world. Everything seemed perfectly normal, until...
We have a new email! It's from Greg in New York, New York. He says, my little sister Hannah has a gluten allergy, so my dad is always looking for fun recipes to make with her. Last week was her birthday, and they made an awesome Wacky cake. You should teach other activity TV kids how to make it in case they have gluten allergies too. Okay, Greg from New York, we will.
Gluten-free wacky cake?
Gluten-free wacky cake?
Gluten-free wacky cake?
It's really fun to make, and when you're done, it'll look just like this. Let's eat! And now we're gonna make our gluten-free wacky cake. And this is everything that we're gonna need. 2 cups of gluten-free flour. 1 2/3 cups of sugar, 1/2 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 1 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, a pinch of salt, 1 1/3 cups of lukewarm water, 1/2 cup of canola oil, 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of white distilled vinegar, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. First, we're gonna preheat our oven to 350 degrees.
Ovens get really hot. Get an adult to help you with this.
Then, we're gonna grease our pan. Hydra?
Yay!
Thank you. So kind. We're gonna take a bit of canola oil, use a paper towel, and apply it generously to the inside of the pan. Now, why do we do this? Because it's easier to get the stuff in there than it is to get it out once it's baked. And voila, a nice greasy pan. And now we're gonna add a little bit of flour to our pan to help with the removal of our wacky cake. Move it around, give it a couple of taps, evenly spread the flour. Just like in the ring, buddy. And now we're gonna start with our gluten-free flour. What is gluten? Gluten is a mixture of 2 proteins found in some cereal grains, especially wheat. People who have celiac disease are allergic to gluten. All of the dry ingredients into your mixing bowl. The cocoa powder. My favorite part, the sugar. Yes, Hydra. The baking soda. And the pinch of salt. And then we whisk together. Hydra, would you like to do the honors?
Go, Hydra!
Take that, dry ingredients.
And now we add our wet ingredients. The oil, the water, touch of vanilla, and then your vinegar. And the next step is another Hydra whisk. Don't forget to scrape the sides. Everything well mixed. Good job.
Oh, snap! You got so mixed!
Your batter will be thin, but that's okay. Next, we're gonna pour it into the pan that we've prepared. Ooh, that smells great. And we're gonna use our spatula to scrape the edges of the bowl. Get everything in there. And now we're gonna place our mix in the oven that we've preheated to 350 degrees for about 45 to 55 minutes.
Ovens get really hot. Get an adult to help you with this.
There we go, in the middle rack too. Woo. And now we're gonna take our cake out of the oven. Thank you, Hydra. Super safely, man, you are. Look at you. And we're gonna let it cool for about an hour. Now that our cake has cooled, we're gonna pull it out of the pan. Whoop. One little,
Whack it!
you gotta whack that wacky cake, kids.
Yeah. Whoa.
You can decorate your cake any way you want. I've chosen to decorate mine with strawberries and powdered sugar. Now that it's ready, let's eat!
I'm so hungry. Let's cook something to eat. If I make it by myself, then I can make it extra sweet. Or make it spicy, make it chewy, make it salty, make it gooey. Put my apron on, wash my hands, I'm ready to get to it, cause I'm hungry.
So hungry. I just need some eggs to beat. I'll mix them in the batter, make it splatter on the cookie sheet.
Now watch me toast it, watch me bake it. Chocolate ice cream, I'ma shake it. Everything I make so yummy, you can taste, but you can't take it. Make your own, get in that kitchen and cook like me.
Oh yeah!
I'm gonna show you how to cook like me, cause I'm hungry.
So hungry.
Let's cook something to eat, cause I'm hungry.
So hungry.
Let's cook something